With number 2 Ohio State coming into town, Maryland football had to face a powerhouse for the third straight week. As the game played out, the Terps looked like a much different team than fans have seen as of late, going toe-to-toe with the Buckeyes.
After the Terps' performances the past couple of weeks, many expected the Buckeyes to come into CQ Stadium and blow out the Terps. But that wasn't the case, as Maryland gave Ohio State a run for their money. Which begs the question, what did the Terps do differently against the Buckeyes, which led them to having more success?
The main difference was the Terps' offense returning to their beginning of the season form. Talia Tungavailoa looked like his old self, throwing for nearly 300 yards and scoring 3 total touchdowns. Leah had more completions, passing yards, and touchdowns in this game alone than he did over the past 2 games. And the connection many Terp fans were eager to see coming into the season finally picked up some steam, as Dante Demas had his best game of the season, catching 5 passes for 67 yards.
You know, the old Dante was running by people. The Dante right now is using his size as an advantage. Leah gave him 50-50 balls that he went up and made big catches.
One factor that played into the past 2 games was the weather. But without the heavy rain and high winds, the Terps' explosive offense returned. Maryland had only 2 plays go for over 20 yards the past 2 weeks. But against the Buckeyes, they had 7 of those plays.
I think we just did a better job of executing. We actually picked up our tempo a lot. We played fast, and I think that's what we're good at. You know, it fits us the best to play fast.
As for the defense, the 43-point total for Ohio State is a bit misleading. The Terps played aggressive, kept Heisman candidate C.J. Stroud in check, and held the bend but don't break mantra, forcing the Buckeyes to settle for 3 on multiple occasions, which kept Maryland in the game. Overall, the Terps didn't let the past 2 games define how this one would go, as they showed grit and fought all the way until the end, proving why this program is on the rise.
But the resiliency that this team has shown all year, except maybe a couple games, was totally on display today, and that's where I'm proud of the way that we fought.
For Terrapin Sports Central, I'm Nathan Schwartz.